Good evening, mortals. My name is Jay, and welcome to my studio. Can you hear that sound? That's the sound of a butterfly passing through, signaling the start of Lantern Rite, the annual Genshin Impact event to celebrate Lunar New Year. Once again, I have compiled my experiences into a video for your viewing pleasure. If you enjoy this, check out my Twitch, where this was originally streamed. With that all said, do enjoy the video. Ooh, walking.
We were just about to go say hi to Hu Tao. I noticed, which is why I stopped you. We can't disturb her now or we won't get to see the brand spanking new Director Who. Well, I gave her a new outfit as a gift, but she's so used to her uniform that she's hesitant to try it on.
Oh god, that uniform probably reeks.
I've tried asking her what's wrong, but she won't even admit there's a problem. Anyway, so that outfit was my way of saying that I'm here as her friend, and I hope she'll feel better soon.
Oh, that's sweet.
Paimon was just thinking that she looked kinda troubled.
But you've never seen Hu Tao like this before? What could it possibly be? Demons. Just then you feel something cool against your face. Someone has crept up behind you and is now covering your eyes. Guess who? See, our consultant is the one you miss most. You're breaking my heart. Happy Lantern Rite. The majority of the characters in this video will be voice acted by yours truly. So if you can't stand the sound of my voice, this probably isn't the video for you. This is due to the current English voice actor strike against AI being used to replicate them without compensation. I'll leave a very useful Reddit post in the description if you want a full summary of the situation. Here at J Studios, we support the actors and wish them the best of luck in resolving the situation. So fuck AI and back to your regularly scheduled content. That is a really cute outfit. Honestly, I think I'm just a sucker for, like, red glasses. I literally have a very similar pair in my drawer right now.
Work-related? You mean the funeral parlor?
How many other jobs does she have? So you see, it's part of my duty as a director, besides it's Lantern Rite. I don't want you worrying about me when you're supposed to be enjoying the festival. So relax, everything is A-okay. Director Who will find a way.
You stressing about work? That's gotta be a first. Guess it must be something super complicated, huh?
Yep, it's a doozy. I feel like I've been banging my head against the brick wall. I feel like I need to be more energetic when I'm doing Who. She's a very bouncy character, isn't she? I don't know, it's been a while since I did a story quest. Don't worry about me. Get yourselves to the fair. I'll join you as soon as I can. Yeah, I'm not a voice actor for a reason. Liyue celebrates in the 8th adept of something or another. Oh, this is quite nice with all the lanterns and stuff. You'd think it's Lantern Rite or something. It's very orange. What's next? What does ka-ching sound like again? This is the custom gift envelope stall. You can pick out your preferred design, leave a custom message, and hand them out to friends and family. If you're interested, Madame Lanyan, please take a look. Is it Yan or Yan?
These coins go inside the envelope? They look a little different from regular Mora.
Thank God the new girl has a voice so I don't butcher it before she even gets to speak. Madame Lan, allow me to introduce...
The Traveler, his buddy Paimon, and Xiangling. Hello.
Creep, she knows us.
Please, call me Lanyan. And I'm no master craftswoman. Just a humble maker of handicrafts.
I'm sure anyone who's seen your work would disagree. Speaking of which, I'm sure you'd all like to see it. Why don't you come with me and I'll show you? Ooh. To go to an art exhibition? Yes, it said during the Archon War period, there was a divine mountain in Liyue with a giant tree on its summit. A tree who was also a god named Tao Du.
Oh! I think I heard that one from a storyteller once. The sanctification of Tao Du. So Tao Du is the giant tree?
Yes, I guessed that one correctly. They were Ganyu?
Huh? All three of them?
Happy Lantern Rite, everyone. Bye for now, everyone. And just like that, she's gone. What is it, Jay? Don't forget to take breaks and look after yourself.
The Traveler's being especially nice today, checking in on everyone's well-being.
Well, yeah, that's because everybody in Liyue is like a miserable workaholic, so you know. And they're gone.
I actually have something I need to do as well. So I should get to the Wangshang funeral parlor.
Oh, are you looking for Hu Tao? She's supposed to meet us here so we can grab lunch.
Not at all. I'd love to. What a nice surprise.
Perfect. Hu Tao should have joined us here by now. I guess her meeting overran. Why don't we head to the funeral parlor? Okay, let's go.
Yippee to the funeral parlor. The Wangshang funeral parlor's up here, isn't it? Yeah.
Race you.
I still get lost in
Are
Liyue.
these lanterns?
No.
Nope.
Ah, the little jumpty dumpty things. Jumpity dumpty. Earlier, just outside the funeral parlor.
It's like you read my mind. Master expressed the same concern, but he also said he has full confidence in the Wangshang funeral parlor's judgment in this area.
You'd think she'd do this in like a slightly nicer area, like a nice office or something, instead of just like outside on the street. Okay, and for the gold weaponry, a 4-piece set would be the mace, battle axe, stirrup, and fist. So 2 of each of those, and then we would. What fuck, man? Yeah. God, my eyesight's not working today. And then we could do 2 clear passage banners plus 2 each of the flying tiger, flying carp, and flying turtle banners.
That will.
Wow, who knew it was just that easy to arrange a funeral?
No public announcements.
No public announcements while they do this entire meeting in the public. And off we go, leaving them to their invoices.
Later that day, as I was moving his lordship to a more comfortable bedroom, I saw something underneath his bed. And would you know it, it was that same rattan figure. There was some kind of spell written on it. It was icy cold to the touch and made the whole room chilly. The whole thing seems very sinister.
Sinister plot? So maybe she's, a witch or something, cursing people. That sounds fun. He looks like he's having a good time. Yo, we get to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy. Which I'm not surprised they're taking us there, being the year of the snake and everything. Well, you bring Tobias to Boo Boo Pharmacy, where Baiju takes him back to the back room for examination. You're surprised to see 2 other familiar faces there. Wow, it's the resident gaze.
Ying-ar, you should probably get this guy back right away. Baiju says he needs to rest.
Agreed. Plus, I shouldn't keep Madame Lanyan waiting too long. Drop by later when you've got a second, so I can thank you both properly.
Can tell she's serious. She's a lot less flirty than usual. What do you mean? Baiju wasn't speaking the whole truth just now. Timaeus' situation is exceptionally strange, hiss, and strikingly similar to his lordship's condition, hiss. That's my snake impression. Wait, so Timaeus has the same illness as my great-grandfather?
It would appear so, although it's debatable whether it is an illness per se. The truth is, they are both aging at an accelerated rate.
Haven't we done this before at some point? I swear to God we've done something where it's like, oh, they're aging really quickly. What's up, Baiju?
Something else I can help you with?
Still musing about that. I suppose you're remembering the event with Baiju's story quest. Did cross our minds as well, hiss. At the time we assumed the god remains in questions were the Chi blood, but hearing about Mr. Jingzhou said, had to say, as us second-guessing ourselves, perhaps it wasn't Chi after all, but Tao Du, hiss.
Either way, there's no trace of any god remains on his lordship or Timaeus. There has to be another explanation for their symptoms.
Yes, we'll just have to wait until Chi-Chi comes back, hiss. Scary business, these god remains, you know? But I do find it funny that, like, half of Liyue's problems just come from dead gods. Zhongli wasn't very good at, like, finishing the job. Oh, a lady of culture, I see. This is not common knowledge. Let's just say I'm a fairly lady of culture. But alas, I'm in the rush today.
Shoot! I was face to face with her, and I had no idea. Sorry, Miss Ying-ar. Something's come up. Please let the others know I had to leave.
I wonder why she's so desperate to get to Hu Tao.
Huh? What could possibly be so urgent?
Clearly this is the start of a beautiful fanfiction. Ugh, back to the funeral parlour. Oh, Eula. What are you doing here, madame?
Seems like Zhangli is the only one taking it easy today. Let's go say hi.
That man's always taking it easy. I think anything is, like, you know, easier compared to being the Archon. What does Zhongli say? Remarkable, Miss Yun. You have breathed fresh life into an old classic, and I dare say surpassed the original. You flatter me, Mr. Zhongli. I'm just glad my voice held out. I'm a little out of practice. Oh, and how might I be of assistance?
Okay, so a friend of ours left something behind at a shop. We're trying to return it to her, and all we know is she's probably with Hu Tao. Any idea where Hu Tao might be?
Populace must just think we are such weirdos, like, oh, there is the great honorary knight, hero of Liyue. What are you up to today? And it's like, yeah, a friend left thing at shop and now we have to go find thing. You know? I just think we do nothing all day.
Namely, why would the Lans of Chenyu Vale have a bone to pick with the Feiyun Commerce Guild?
I feel like we're skipping several steps here. So in the spirit of the season, this is my gift to you.
Wow, Zhangli actually left the house with cash? Now this is a lantern right to remember.
Ah, Paimon's back at it. Very well, the walk will do me good, friends. May we meet again soon. And off he goes. Is Jangling here to yell at us for not coming to the restaurant? No, that's cute, little.
Hey guys! When you are apparently too busy to eat!
Yeah, we'll live.
Keep this up and I'll have to drag you to the dinner table and force feed you my delicious cooking against your will!
Yeah, wouldn't say no.
You should ditch the traveler and hang with me from now on.
Take her.
Go hungry again.
Jangling you can keep her, I won't complain.
But I think it'd take more than food to pry her away from your side.
God damn it. Yippee, we did the first bit.
Finally, a seat with a view.
Drunken plums in snow. And a fortune model coin model. Huh. And one Zhongli Rex coin. Wow.
Hello, you two. I'm so sorry, but if you're looking for the director, I'm afraid she still hasn't returned.
Oh, she's dead then. Alright, well I'd better get moving. Next time we're going for dim sum. It's so nice that there's just a host of people who are like, you're in Liyue, it's time to feed you.
What are the chances? We were just about to go looking for you.
Ah, most curious coincidence. He was searching for you too, Hiss.
I was indeed. Traveler, there's a situation I need your help with.
Yep, finding Chi-Chi is the #1 priority right now. We'll update you as soon as we can.
Thank you both. I'm counting on you.
So something sus is happening in the mountains? How unfortunate. It's that one, isn't it? Yeah, that one takes you down into the ocean and thing.
The people from the Adventurers Guild did say Wuwang Hill was haunted. Hu Tao knows all about ghosts, and Lan Yan's rattan figures have all those witness sigils on them. So she must know what she's doing too.
What do you mean according to the Adventurers Guild? We've literally met ghosts on this hill before. Suspicious panning shots.
Huh? What was that sound? Ghost incoming!
Hold up, it's me. Yeah, not quite a ghost. I'm kidding, Ningguang is well aware of the situation with Director Hu and everything. I've been suggested that Lanyan and Chi-Chi have ended up in the same place as her. Go on, Ningguang will explain everything. Damn, so getting our answers. Some shenanigans afoot. I know you're looking for someone, and I don't wish to waste your time, so I'll get right to the point. From what I understand, Director Hu Tao, Miss Chi-Chi and Yelan, and Miss Lan are currently stranded inside the border.
Border? The border? That border?
Yes, that border, the border between life and death.
Whoa! When did you find out about the border? Wait, and how did you know we'd been there before?
Come on.
Oh, right. Literally your job to know that kind of stuff. Fair enough. Good job.
Time is limited, so I can't go into full detail, but let me give you a brief bit of background on the current situation. 1 month ago, the Ministry of Civil Affairs became aware of an unusual illness affecting the elderly of Qixing. A couple weeks later, Director Who came to report potential disturbances in the border. The Ministry of Civil Affairs investigated and sure enough found an ominous presence on Wuwing Hill. Just like the entire hill is an ominous presence. Then, 3 days ago, Hu Tao came to us again, this time to update us that she was now ready to go to the border and investigate the situation in full. We had agreed to meet her again yesterday, but she failed to show up. That's when I sent Jilan to investigate further. Director Who's last known location was Wuwang Hill, same for Chi-Chi and Jilanyan. About 90% sure all three of them are stuck in the border.
If even Hu Tao can't get out, there must be something seriously wrong.
Now that you know the situation, are you willing to travel to the border and rescue Hu Tao and company? Your prior experience exploring that realm makes you our best hope.
Of course! If our friends are in trouble, we'll help however we can. But there's one problem. Last time we went to the border, Hu Tao led the way. We don't know how to get there on our own.
You can seek assistance from the Conqueror of Demons at Wangshu Inn. He will show you the way. Where is he? He's on the roof, isn't he? It's good to see he's found more work these days. He's not just brooding mindlessly.
Xiao, you're already here!
It's you. It's you two. Where's Yulan? I fear the bad karma I carry would only disturb the border further, so while I can show you to the entrance, I cannot venture inside with you.
Oh, so that's what this is about? You're worried that you won't be able to rescue us if something bad happens, huh? Paimon can understand, but still.
I do love how he's like more than content to leave Yulan to her fate. Which, to be fair, out of the two of us, she probably is slightly more competent for this kind of thing, but still. Very well then, hold tight. I'm being teleported. My adeptus perception, I can sense the presence of abnormal whether it is Feta or not. Shall soon see it. We shall see soon enough. Let's go. Yeah, he's gone. This is the place.
Looks like it was Fetter you saw back there after all.
Lean your head in for a second. Not pronouncing that.
Huh? What did you do?
Cast a magic spell on us. I place a witness sigil on your forehead, so you can share my powers of perception. Be extremely careful. Yeah, we will do. Don't you worry your pretty little head, Zhao. Yeah, in we go. To the border.
Paimon kinda recognizes this place from last time, but something feels different.
The developers got told they weren't just allowed to recycle the same maps, so they had to make it different.
Hey, that's one of Madame Lan's rattan figures! It just ran away! Let's go after it!
God, these things have their own life to them.
Time to go.
Yes, there it is. Walked past it. You there. Oops, nope, wrong button. You there. Yep, it's off again.
The rattan figure is covered in fetter! How did that happen? Let's see if there are any more.
A third.
Time to go.
Eat you, small creature. No, my lunch. Don't disappear into the thing. Oh, this one's going really taking its time. Quite the casual meander. We're now in the orange world.
Ah, what's going on? Where is this? Oh, is this what the border actually looks like now? It's a... Get ready to jump again.
Oh wow, this is
Time to go.
substantially less serene sight. Now down into the pits of hell we go.
Drat! Hu Tao, we've got a problem. Somehow they've broken through my illusion.
The monsters, you mean? Monsters?
Don't be afraid, Chi-Chi. We'll protect you.
Hotel, Madame Lan, Chi-Chi! Oh, thank goodness we finally found you. Don't worry, we've got you covered.
Let's call Zhao's name. You found them? Oh, the Conqueror of Demons is coming. Why, thank you. No need, I'll open the passage now. Monsters.
Drat! They must have sensed the new way out.
Let them come, it's their funeral, courtesy of Director Who. This will take me a minute or so.
Hurry, we gotta fend them off.
I'll help too. Are we getting a full new team? Oh yeah, we are. And they're dead. And... you're dead.
Rise. Flip and fly.
Ah, you're dead. And you're dead. Yippee! We didn't get trapped here for all of eternity. Then glide gently into Ningguang's arms. Once again, does nobody, do their strategy meetings inside? Burning away the feta won't do any good, because the issue is the border itself. Lady Tixing, any progress on the 7 and 8 gates method I mentioned last time? Yes, we've deduced the locations of 4 of the gates, and we should be able to pinpoint the rest of the array before long.
Wait a second. That gates method you mentioned. Are you talking about the one from the sanctification of Tao Du?
That's the one. You've seen the state of the border. I can't think of any other way to fix it beside a complete do-over.
Do-over? You mean make a whole new border?
No, not of the whole border, just the part that's given us grief. Which is just as well. Reconstructing the whole thing would be much more difficult. The 8 gates refer to the 8 key nodes in Liyue's ley lines. Life, death, repose, concealment, initiation, terrain, fright, and injury. They can be used to direct the ley line's energy.
And the 7?
That's the requirement for activating the array. The array master will select one gate from the 8 to subdue evil, cutting off its exit path by using the ley line's power to obfuscate themselves.
What do you mean, obfuscate?
As in, disappear from the ley lines completely, never to be seen again. Taking the banished evil along with them.
So someone has to die for this to work? But you can't seriously be considering this.
Meh, people have died for less. No, don't worry, that's the traditional interpretation, but people just assume that's because the lone butterfly sacrificed herself. But let's not forget that they were purifying a whole god. As bad as things are now, I'm certain I'm still a far cry from what happened that they had to deal with. Besides, the border isn't completely ruined, so we're only fixing one part of it.
Wait, Lan Yan, Paimon meant to ask, how did you know where to find Hu Tao? Did you already know something was wrong with the border?
Yes, Mystery Lady, give us your secrets.
Oh, that. Yeah, I definitely owe you an explanation. Why don't you meet me at the Adventurers Guild later? I just need to write a letter to my family first. I want to let them know I'm fine. And I also have some questions I want to ask them.
Alright, then we'll see you at the Adventurers Guild.
To the Adventurers Guild we go then. I thought that might have been the end, but no. We are getting our explanations.
Over here! Perfect timing. I literally just posted my letter.
Well, she doesn't waste time, does she?
I just heard that there was a flood. But given everything that's going on, I think it likely had to do with the border as well. That would at least explain the strange weather going on at Wuwang Hill.
Yeah, that would probably do it. Yeah, well, let's go find, Hu Tao. Back to the Wangsheng funeral parlor for like the 8th time today. God, you guys have just stood out there for pretty much this entire thing.
Time to go.
Hotel? Please don't be feeling too mopey. Try not to dwell too much on all this stuff, okay? There's still 2 days to go, so check out the street fair and enjoy yourself. You said it yourself, remember? Got to keep a reasonable work-life balance. I'll see you at Yunjing Terrace in 2 days. This time we're going to turn death to ashes. Wow. What do you have to say? Guys, seriously, go rest and relax. Well, just like that, we've done half of Lantern Rite already. Oh wow, the full squad's here. Now we fell in the water.
Oh,
And the good news is that thanks to Tixing's effort, we now have the locations of all 8 gates.
woohoo! So what's the plan?
Tonight we will deploy the array and set up a Homer altar at each of the gates. This will enable the funeral parlor's secret art to incinerate the fetter. Since the gates are interconnected via the ley lines, the secret art will be amplified to all of Liyue. Not a single wisp of fetter will escape its grasps. It's going to be the biggest purification ceremony in the history of the funeral parlor's history. What the fuck was that? You needn't worry, they're all accounted for. Actually, we already know the locations of the first 4 2 days ago, yes you said. Yeah, I appreciate your eagerness to help, and as it happens, Miss Lanyan and I do have matters we'd like to discuss with you. Yay, we're getting a secret mission. It's okay. Since time was tight, I already asked the Tixing to pass along my fortune coins to all the people handling the gates. Grateful for their help. It should have been the funeral parlor's responsibility after all. Think never think of it, Director Who. Anyways, I have a few friends left to visit Liyue Harbour. Let's do the round, shall we? Yay! Oh, here's somewhere. Ah, right at the entrance. There we go. That'd be effective too, of course. I can't bury you if you don't know where you are. Yeah, that's one way to get us to behave.
Where to next?
Pay a visit to Yunjin. No, aren't they an endearing pair? I do love the whole arch-enemy thing they've got going on. Just really adds to the world, you know. Down here? Oh, there she is. I assume she'd be back at the story place where she was earlier. Look at that sprint. I'd love to, but unfortunately I won't be making it to Lantern display tonight. That's the whole reason I'm here now. Yes, someone's gonna die. Is it dangerous? Technically, but only a teeny tiny little bit. Jay will back me up on that. Yes, no, nobody's gonna die, definitely not.
Yay! Operatic Hilly tune! Let's go!
I'm sure that was wonderful. Bravo, Brassafimura. Well, what do you think? Glad I dragged you out now? I must look ridiculous. Thanks for indulging me, Yunjin. You're a star. We should head off now, as I still have one more person to give the fortune coin to. No, wait, Hotel. Be honest, you guys aren't hiding anything from me, are you? Of course not. Put that right out of your head. Alright, then whenever you're done with your work, whether it's tomorrow or the day after or whenever, come find me and I'll sing you the sanctification of Tiradu for you. You rephrase, Tal, Jay. Promise me you'll come and see me perform someday soon, okay? Sure, you got it. 1 Min restaurant we go. Yeah, that's really sad if you take the context that there's a good chance you might be dying tonight. Like, no, I won't listen to it later. Just sing it for me now because I'll be dead before then. Good luck, I'll be waiting for you. Anyway, she can't break her promise to Yunjin anyway. Got to stay alive to hear her perform again.
It's great seeing both of you together dressed in your new outfits. You almost look like sisters.
Yeah, the resemblance is uncanny. Also, was Yunga and Timaeus' like relationship common knowledge before this? Because I do not remember it being brought up ever. But I also don't pay much attention to NPC dialogue, so that might be why. I do like the idea of that, long distance relationship across two nations is all that, kind of knitting the world together a bit more.
All right, we've been to 3 places already. Is there anyone else you want to give a coin to?
Try something new with the one.
But of course, surely you didn't think I'd forgotten about you.
Whoa, you got some for us too?
Wow. Obviously, come on, let's head to Wangshan Funeral Parlor first. Yay, we get a coin. We can put it with Zhongli's coin that you gave us. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten you. Just give me a moment, I'll be right back. Oh, we get a special one that she left at home. Hu Tao enters the funeral parlor before long. She comes skipping back out. Here, this plum branch is for you. Oh.
Wait, isn't this the branch from your hat?
Yes, and going back further, it's from a tree that I planted myself. Jay, you have countless friends in Liyue Harbour, so I'm sure you get plenty of fortune coins. I wanted to give you something different, something that will remind you of me whenever you look at it.
Paimon doesn't like the sound of that.
I mean, this has basically just been Hu Tao's extended suicide note by the sounds of it, Here, pass this on for the people who I can't do it for myself is, pretty clear. I'm not coming back after this. And this will coin for her. Anyway, it's getting late and I have a few things to get ready before I head out to Wu and Kill. Besides, you probably talk to Niu. Don't worry, I got this. Alright, since we're this far in, I might as well just tell you the rest too. If I don't return tonight, you will no longer be a consultant because you'll be the 78th director of the Wangshan Funeral Parlor. Congratulations, Zhongli, you're getting a promotion even when you're trying to retire. It's fine, Ningguang has missions for us, we don't need to think about that.
Lanyan, we're back. So what did you want to discuss?
Maybe like Hu Tao. She's quite cool. I mean, she also has the benefit of she's had quite a few quests where she's the central focus, so you kind of learn a lot about oh, she likes poetry and all the smaller bits and stuff. Which obviously kind of helps the character out a lot. We would like to request your assistance, but the choice is entirely yours. If you have any reservations, we will by no means countersend. Let's go.
I knew the traveler would help us.
I mean, what are we gonna do? Just sit here while all our friends kill themselves,
I don't think I made a mistake, but it seems like I can't connect the traveler to the array.
Ley lines, descender, that kind of thing. I know this is frustrating, but given the situation, we have no choice but to release Jay from this duty. We must hope that we will be able to share the burden with the director Hu's shoulders. Must have faith that she will return triumphant. Leaving you in terror, she spent some more time staring at Hu Tao's round-turned figure, your hands in dejected silence. Before you know it, you've ended up in front of the Wangshan Funeral Parlor again.
It's already dark out. Should we go head to the stage?
Oh god. Why am I stuck in this position?
Thank you so very much, lady.
Fine, don't worry, we'll get there eventually. The director asked me to return this Rex coin to Jay. It's a gesture of goodwill from the director. She wishes you safe passage in your future travels.
But what about her?
I suppose that will be up to her.
That's not good enough. Surely there's gotta be something we can do.
As it happens, there is one thing that comes to mind, namely, the 7 and 8 Gethin method operates according to the principles of the ley lines. The same must also be true of the obfuscation process. But since you cannot connect to the ley lines in the first place, do you see what this implies?
Huh?
If I cannot connect to the ley lines... The lantern rite is about to begin. As we stand beneath this lantern-lit night sky, I would like to pay tribute to the way of our forebearers. We pray for the cleaning fire that exorcises evil and for peace to prevail in our nation. Let the ceremony begin. It would seem he had something of a breakthrough, so I sent him on his way.
A breakthrough? About what?
If I can't connect to the ley lines, I can't be obfuscated by them. That means I can take Hu Tao's place in Liyue and no one has to get sacrificed, as long as I can find her, that is. Back in the barrier, I guess. Following our little Hu Tao ghost. Oh my god, it's like propelling itself. Well, we found Hu Tao. Well, what was Hu Tao? Something just flew out of your backpack. Oh, we're Hu Tao. On the other side. Cross over to the other side towards the next life. Oh, spider lilies. What's over here? Sorry, we're gonna do some investigations before we die. Yeah, spider lilies at her feet. This entire place, it's just... wow. There's one thing Genshin does well, is the soundtrack. Yeah. This Storm Terror's lair definitely, you know, encapsulates that. It's bitterness of death. And we approach the final scroll of the Wangsheng funeral parlor. I guess it's a befitting place to end. Grandpa? Dad? Are you here to take me to the other side? How did I do as a director, huh? Did I do the Wangsheng funeral parlor proud?
Absolutely. You did 1,000,000 times better than me. Our little girl is the best.
Good. Then I can join you with no regrets.
We're proud of you, little lady. But we only came to see you because we've missed you.
I've missed you too. But are you saying you're not here to bring me to the afterlife?
Live in life and die in death. My child, your time has not yet come. Yes, the day of reunion will come in good time. There's no need to rush. Look, someone's here to take you home.
Yippee! Hu Tao was saved. Wake up 2 days later, back in the room with the pharmacy.
You're finally awake! How do you feel? Does anything hurt?
And obviously they weren't going to kill Hu Tao, but you know. But jeez, that's still sad either way. Yeah, we're very good at putting ourselves in the hospital. Such a marvellous view really puts me in the poetic mood. Okay, I've got something. As fresh festivities fill the streets while lanterns light the sky like countless times before. I dwelled well not on the twists and turns of bygone years, but remember this, that with each new day I receive the gift of life one more. Butchered that very nice poem. Thank you, Jay. Happy charitable lantern, right? It's a nice image to end on. Yep, that just leaves us the last place. Thanks to everyone lepers, the Borders Crisis. This has been from Sword. It seems Jangling was something she wants to talk to you about.
Hey, Traveler and Paimon!
Oh, she's changed out of her cool outfit.
Oh, hey, what's up? Our get-together, of course.
Finally time for the meal.
According to Shincho, his great-grandfather has been eating like paimon since he woke up. So now, the family's biggest worry is that he'll get indigestion. Well, that's good news. But somehow doesn't paint paimon in the best light.
What does? Damn, even more waiting. 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock. There you go. 5 minutes passed. Sure, that'll be fine. Whereabouts in Yilong Wharf are we going? I don't think I'm pronouncing that right, honestly. I don't think I pronounce most things right. Or you can read someone's power level just by looking at them.
Has Shincho been getting you into light novels?
Well, dodge that question. Jay, my family tells me that you and Hutal performed a very risky ceremony that killed great grandfather's illness in the process. I cannot thank you enough for your efforts. No matter what kind of trouble you may encounter in the future, you will always be behind a helping hand at the Fair and Commerce Guild. Don't worry, we already abused that connection enough. Well, Paimon, you can't stumble through a motto you live by, it's bad luck. It'll make your life full of stumbling blocks too. Come on, you can do it one more time, from the top. I need to be more enthusiastic as Garming. He's a very upbeat guy.
Always eat to your heart's content, lest your chopsticks wither in regret. So is it time to dig in now? Paimon, did you forget about our special guest? Oh, right! Paimon remembers now! Actually, Paimon...
You don't sound confident. You don't have a clue who it is, do you?
Yes, actually. It's obvious who it is.
Correct, our very own Yunjin. You haven't forgotten what she said last time. Look, she's taking the stage. Yo, another performance? Boss, another serving of dew-dipped shrimp, please, with some dipping sauces, spices. And 1 almond tofu. That's nice that they're, like, building on that relationship. I know some people have been like, oh, why does he want Yulan to die? But I think it's more of a, like, I trust you kind of thing. You know, if anything goes wrong, I trust that you would be able to sort it out like you did in the chasm. And that's why I wanted you to go, rather than, like, yeah, go die. Which, yeah, I think was some people's less, kind interpretation of his words. Obviously, we have to catch up on the lesbians like we do every lantern, right? In truth, a letter with all the critical information suddenly appeared in Yuzheng Terrace on the day we needed it. Even Yelan was unable to track down where it had come from. Wait, the info just appeared out of thin air. Then, wasn't that a bit of a risky strategy on Ningguang's part? To me, I'll pay it that way, but if you think about it carefully, everything slowly starts to make sense. How many people in all of Liyue could know about both the crisis and the secret art, while also possessing the ability to deliver a letter without leaving a trace? Ah, you mean Master and her friends? I see. Those scheming old people. Always coming up with their dastardly plots. Look at them. Gathered around at the retirement home. It's definitely one of the more extensive Where Are They Nows that we've done. Was that it? Was that the end? I didn't get a quest complete. Oh, that was the end. Oh, okay. Well, that's it for Lantern Rite this year, as enjoyable as it was last year, despite how sad it made me. I do hope my impressions of each characters weren't too grating on your ears, as I'll probably still be doing it in the next Genshin video. But my amateur theatre aside, I do hope you all enjoyed the video. Check out my Twitch, and as the night draws in, I bid you all a good night.